I'm here at, I am going to try and pronounce the name of the stadium, but I think I'm going to get it very wrong. De Toekomst? I don't know. But anyway, we're in Amsterdam, where Arsenal women on Wednesday night will play here against Ajax in an attempt to qualify for the group stage of the Champions League. The first leg in London last week finishing 2-2. So the objective is very clear for Arsenal to win here. So we're about to see an open training session here in Amsterdam for about 15 minutes or so. Just spoken to Jonas, Eidevall and Kim Little, and the message from Jonas, as you'd expect really, that Arsenal are going to have to be at their best to win this game.
They will all fit into the game model that we have, but they will do different roles on that, and I think that's a strength, because then we can see what we need for the day, or if we need to change anything, that we can do that by keeping the same formation but changing the personnel.
And I asked Captain Kim Little about whether their intensity not so much took them by surprise, because I think Arsenal would have been expecting that, but whether it's still a bit of a shock to the system. And she said obviously it wasn't really a surprise, but that particularly in the first half they didn't deal with Ajax's intensity well enough, and that they're going to have to do that in this game.
I think we were aware of it, but we maybe didn't deal with it as well as we could have in the game, and that's definitely something. Their intensity in their press and their kind of man marking. We need to be more on top of it. I think we were prepared for it, we were aware of it, we just didn't provide the situation as well as we wanted to, which meant that I think at times in the games we struggled a little bit, but I think we're in a good position now to be aware of that and put on a better performance tomorrow.
And I think really the secret from the game last week really is that Arsenal need to play like they did in the second half and not like they did in the first half of the first leg. But this is going to be a really, really difficult game, really big occasion, but a sellout crowd here at Ajax. And I'll just give you a little span of the stadium here. And this is going to be completely sold out, and I really think it's going to be mainly Arsenal fans, because Arsenal have a lot of fans based in Netherlands and Amsterdam who snapped up the tickets, sold this out in under an hour of tickets going on sale. So I think we're going to see a very partisan crowd, a bit like a home crowd really for Arsenal, and really hoping that that makes the difference for them, because if they win this, they're through to the Champions League group stages. That's going to be three more home games at Emirates Stadium in the winter, and more importantly Arsenal in the Champions League group stages. But this is not going to be an easy affair against Ajax, who have some brilliant players like Victoria Palova, Sherida Spitzer, Romy Lecter, who scored twice last week. So I think Arsenal know they're in for a game tomorrow night, and the atmosphere is going to be pretty rocking, I think, here. But it should be the atmosphere anyway in Arsenal's favour.